49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's start the game off like this. Let's start the game off with one of these. Let's see what he do with his boys now. He got his boys. I'm trying to embarrass them. All of them niggas beat me up. I'm trying to beat up on me. Got a goddamn squad over there. Yeah, let's put some attention over there. How about that?
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
What you doing over there, buddy? I see you. Let's go. Let's go. Nick Bosa.
On the counter now, it's Sanders.
Come on, man. Damn.
Only a couple there. So be brought down about the 28.
Man got in the way, man.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
What's going on, Nick Bosa? What you got going on? Look at that. Let's see what he gets.
Throwing his Hurts.
Woo!
Get him.
I was kicking my damn feet to come out of that, baby. Let's go, baby.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon.
You had 2 vigilantes in there. Look at that.
When you start
Vigilantes.
Do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
How we miss him? Oh, no. Oh,
here.
God. They gave it.
Touchdown. 49ers.
Let's go reading the hole, baby.
Raheem Mostert.
How we miss you in the hole, though?
And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Did you put it up on the channel, baby?
The score 7-0.
Nah, I didn't. You got it on yours?
Yeah, I got it up there, baby. But I don't think you might not, depending on how this shit, you might not want to go back and look at this. It's still early.
Put it up there. I forgot to put it up there. But it'll be all right. It'll start from right here.
Yeah.
Got a big interception. It's already 7-9. I got to do something about this.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Get a hit on it, baby.
Shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What are you over there doing, man? Trying to line nigga up. Let's go. Let's see if we can get another one. He's not going to get another one.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. Here's Hurts to throw.
Thank you. Woo!
Incomplete.
Gotta be patient with him.
Tried to pull that one in.
Be patient
on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
We didn't get no first down. We gotta do something about this, man. Because this is ugly, man.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now back to throw.
Woo! Decision time.
Not hang on.
What are you going to do?
There certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Nah, we're going to punt this. What the heck is that, team?
Here's Aaron.
That's me and you on the game because I was sending it to Diddy. guess since we, since we here on the mic and then that shit picks up on the TV or whatever, I guess.
To return it.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Nearly broke that
On the wiggle, baby.
36-yard run back. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Wiggle, baby. JR said, man, let me get one more, man. I can't believe how you get that motherfucking shit, nigga. Let me get one more, baby.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure.
Come on, throw that fucking ball away.
Sack. It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On play action, it's Garoppolo.
Look, the man, he just was out there stuck, not even moving.
Solid field position here as they take.
Matter of fact, if you was stuck, you was sitting on him, not moving. So I think I can get that.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They start on the ground here at Sanders, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Yeah, let's get it, baby. We want to give it to us, baby. Yeah.
2nd down, back to Sanders.
Give it to us. We'll take it.
Wow!
We'll take it, baby. Yes, sir.
Finally be taken out of bounds.
Wow.
61
take it all the way
rushing
there.
for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Now,
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Shit, that might get it.
Trying to punch it in with Howard.
Let's go, baby. We in there.
That was my fault. I shouldn't even. Cause your man just was standing there. You was on your man not moving. If I'd have had somebody going on a goddamn fly route, that would have been an easy goddamn touchdown.
I'm glad you did. Take that there, baby. Yes, sir. All the way to the money, punch it in.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's see if we can get some
Taking it about the 1.
Give us, baby. Gonna give us some.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's see if we can line him up one good time. I'm trying to see if I got this hit stick working right. Let's
The
line him
49er
up, baby.
offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Woo! Come on, he should have been going.
That last mistake is their
Going,
only one of the
baby.
game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Where are
Minimizing
you
those
going?
and maximizing
Where are you going,
opportunities.
son? Come on, let's get it,
2nd down,
baby.
here's Mostert again.
Oh!
1st down,
Oh,
and a
no!
little extra from
They left this
Mostert.
motherfucker.
Clear!
10, 5.
And he got the nerve to be yelling clear. Get the fuck out of here.
Raheem Mostert
Come on, man. That was
with his
no
2nd
receivers
touchdown
over
in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Down again? We gotta go down there and score again.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This is bullshit on a Wednesday, man. What's going on with this shit?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yo.
You trying to get a hit stick over there? I see you. I see you. You on that bullshit right now. He trying to line me up at all costs. Yeah.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Decision time.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That's taken on the 25. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Fast over there, baby.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete.
Oh, no, they ain't. I know they better not.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run.
What's his name?
Through one quarter, 14
That's Brandon Ayuk.
Our score.
Brandon Ayuk. This nigga, that sounds like an African. That nigga African.
I don't know what he is. Come on, they ain't let me put no
Mostert will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Let's go. We got to
So
stay
what
up,
a
man.
first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take it over here, baby. Take it to this one and see if we can get one time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 29, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Howard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's intercepted. Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Play action. Garoppolo flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there. And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm glad he didn't go to nobody wide open down the field. Somebody open on me. Oh boy.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's got Ayuk once again. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cannon. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
On second down, Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 129 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Hell yeah.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Yo, the damn joystick, man, quit moving. That motherfucker was going up all by itself. What's going on?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On second down and 4. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Looking here for Smith downfield.
He got in front of that.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he will be brought down on what will be the final.
I ain't asking him to do all that dancing and all that.
He
did that on his own.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
From the 30 on second down. Garoppolo will get this into the hands of Ayuk.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. A fight for the football.
Wow.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Eagles.
Come on, Robbie McLeod back there trying to run behind 2 motherfucking dudes, man.
Really went their way offensively. offensively in the first.
Maybe I had to let him go a little more earlier. I'd have had him.
Third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Clear.
Come on, he ain't even, that man even have the ball yet. He called it clear. Come on.
Across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down, Hurts. And one more time, that's Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Come on then, we're going to do it again.
Oh, yeah, you trying to get that damn ball.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Back to throw. Finding his target. It's
he held that. Come on.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Now, I knew you was going to go back to that, but the man probably went over there and jumped on him.
4th down play, and the offense can breathe a
Jump
sigh of
on my
relief.
back as
And
I
both
caught
knew
it.
exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know
Right
the
on my
defense is
back,
trying
baby.
to guard those sticks and try.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Like, oh, shit.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You need another touchdown to catch up to him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Big 60, dude, right here. That's what we do right now. Here you go. That run game. Here you go. You see if we can accommodate that run game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Come on, they gonna
First
give him
down
this
and a little extra for Mostert.
Yeah,
And
man.
finally
Try to
down at the
Mostert doing
36-yard line.
He's
170
gonna
yards
run
for him on the
and
ground
get
now as he has
first
been
down.
terrific here this afternoon.
Going, like, this shit is funny. This shit is hilarious right now. Huh?
4th and 10
Come on, man. They gonna give him this.
for the Eagles.
They gonna give him this. 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 They g
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40.
Look at that. At the same amount of time you had, 18 seconds, and they wouldn't let me hike the ball. But they let you hike the ball down on the goal line with that bullshit.
On EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Mostert.
Look at this. Look at this shit.
Come on, Mostert. Let's go. Let's go.
They're gonna let him go again.
He's going on his own, man. Let's go. Read the hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Come on. Come on.
Let's go, Mostert. Come on.
And then drop just inside of the 20. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Woo! Come on, Mostert. Come on.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they
no
come
fucking
up
way in
with
the
on
world.
3rd
Come
and
on, let's go, Mostert. You hot.
They'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
This isn't
now it's
time.
4th down.
Get
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Garoppolo. It's complete.
Nah, they did some bullshit. They held my man up on the other route. I knew they was going to give it to you because they held my man up.
Well short of a 1st down.
I said, how they holding my man up like that? I knew they was going to give you that one. I seen that already.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking.
I seen it. I already knew he wasn't getting no 1st down on that after that.
Really relied on the quarterback.
Oh, come on. That's what he's trying to do.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well,
Trying to run that Roscoe.
accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Yeah, what
Now
now?
the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Hurts throw here, take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Let's try this.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's see if we can do this.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I can't believe he caught that and held on.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Come on, you supposed to come down with that,
They
man.
took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was you.
All right, they're going to try
Okay.
and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Quick slant here to Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
See you to give a snap. We're going to give us something.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Right there.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Hurts. And he's got it.
Wow, come on, man. I put an extra man back there because I knew he was going back to the same exact shit over and over.
Touchdown.
And the nigga don't even go back there and knock it down. Come on now. I ain't no fool.
Elliott good with a PAT.
That's terrible.
Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Damn.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away.
He's still winning by 7, bro.
Nah, it ain't that, but you know where somebody going. You put somebody else back there. They don't let the nigga eat.
Down a couple yards shy of the 30. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I don't think nigga eating, man. He can chill and all that. But all that eating shit, it gotta go. And nah. We don't want that to
Because I let you get it. I let you get that joint. I said, I'm going to let JR get that goddamn pass. I'm going to let him get it 2 times. Then I'm going to put somebody else back there to take it.
Over yet, and we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
What the hell? Man, get your ass over here, man.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And he'll be out that's my boy, man. I'm trying to sit back in the chair. And I ain't
right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Back to throw, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They got Mostert just doing what he wants. Come on, let's take that away now.
The ball in the passing game, and there picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Look at that.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Let the nigga step up in the pocket like he own it, man.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Most of them got nice speed.
Garoppolo to throw. And he can't get a throw. He's taken away. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Garoppolo. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh,
and
my
this
God.
Couldn't seal it. It's a touchdown.
Damn, nobody back there.
Should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Watch this. Watch this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
Oh, yeah, we give you all that.
Because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a
How
good
come we couldn't
turnover
get
there
in
as
front?
his guys will get the football back.
Yeah,
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Well, this is taken in. It's
How the
complete.
fuck he catch that with
Now
two
the Niners
niggas
going
on
to
his
signal
back?
for their third and final timeout. That'll be
Come
their
on,
third
man.
and
Two
final
niggas
stoppage
on his
here
back, man.
as we step
He gonna
aside.
catch that, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Gun, gun.
Garoppolo looking to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Well, they intercept.
Damn, Jimmy ain't had no arm.
For the third time.
Shit, Olsen's behind them niggas.
And the Eagles are right back in this
Olsen got
football
behind
game.
them bitches.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
Going nowhere,
That's a
JR.
great question, and my suspicion is he's been
Lay your ass
really
down.
well.
Woo, let me get my safety on him.
You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
All right, Jay.